Alright, welcome back guys. This is the app we'll be making use of, the Google Docs app. So you can always get this app on Google Play Store. And once you have downloaded and opened this app, this is how the homepage looks like. And just because I have created a lot of docs on my email, that is why you are seeing the list here. And in your own case, if you are just starting with this app, you will find this page empty. So it's not a problem if you see it empty and it's not like my own. So first of all, you want to ensure you are using the correct email by selecting the right email from this corner. So if you are starting with doc, you want to create a new document. You have the plus icon right below here to create a new document. Click on it. You have these two options to either choose from a template or a new document. This template is a pre-built design for you to work with, and this new document is a fresh document for you to start whatever you want to do afresh. So we are starting with a new document. Now on a new document, this is what it looks like and this is what you will see. So since this Google Docs app is a mobile version of, let's say, Microsoft Word that we are using on systems, so there are two different kind of views if you are working on this Google Docs on your mobile. So we have a mobile view and we have a print view, and to change that, you come to these three dots and change to print layout. So on this mobile view, whatever I'm typing like this, it will always type on a mobile view, just the one that will be suitable for you to see on your phone. But when you change to print layout by clicking on this box, it will show it exactly how it's going to appear on a book whenever you print it out. So that is that. Then the next thing I'll be showing you here is how to title your document. Before I do that, I want to click on this mark to save my word, and I want to go back. When I go back on the home page, I found this as an untitled document. That is, I have not titled this document I just created. So to rename this document, you can use these three dots and scroll down and come to rename in order to rename this document. And I'm not going to do that here. You can also do that in this document while you are typing. So to do that, you can click on this untitled document, then you can name it. So I want to write a story, and to rename that story, so now I've successfully renamed this document and it's time for me to start typing. So to type, if you have this is a view tab, you can only view until you click here before you can edit this document and start typing. So now I want to start typing, and I want to assume this is what I want to type. So having this type story here, this is short story. So having this short story here, you can see this is the mobile view, the suitable view for mobile since I am on phone. But on the print view, the print layout, it will show you exactly how it's going to look like on paper while you print it out. So you can see this is just a page, but if I return it back to the mobile view, it will look as if it is more page. So now another thing I'll be showing you is how to start your basic formatting, how to make this ugly document you have typed to make it look beautiful, and that is where the formatting comes in. So to format this, you need to make yourself familiar with these tabs below here. So This B stands for bold, I italic, U underline, this one for text color, this one for fill color, this is alignment, and this is where you want to add numbers. So I'll begin from the top. This is a story with a title. So this title I will highlight, and to highlight you have to just um, long press on any text, long press, then it will bring out this blue highlight color, and you have these two arrow in its left and right for you to drag to wherever you want to highlight it reach. So back to the title, I want to highlight the title, and this is the title. I want to put it in center, so I will use this alignment to do that. So this is the left alignment, center, right, and justify. So I'll put this in right to put my word in the center. Then the next thing I will do is to bold this text by clicking on this B to make it different from the main content. And another thing is to also underline. When you click on underline, it underline the title to just make it different from the content you have typed. So, and for me to continue formatting the rest of this, I will want to put it in the print layout so that you can see it properly how it goes. So I believe it's more suitable when you do it this way. So this is a storybook and a short story for children, and we want to make it look more attractive for them to read. So a child can see this and make it look attractive for them to read. So that is why we want to format this. So to do that, we will highlight all of this text, everything we have here. So let me go back and highlight. So to highlight easily, after selecting a text, you can easily click here to select all. And after selecting all, you can start your formatting. That means if I click on bold, it will bold all of this text. If I put on italic, it will make all this text italic. And if I click on underline, it will underline all of this text just like you are seeing right now. So I will undo all of this since this is not what I want. So the next thing I want to do first is to change the text size. I want to make it bigger, a little bit bigger for them to see. And to do that, you come to this place. So this place is the advanced level of formatting of this place. This is the formatting section, but the advanced level of this formatting section is here. That is, the combination of all of this is available here, and even more that you can find here. So I'm going back there to bring out all of these tabs, and I told you first thing is to increase the size of the text. So I will click on this plus icon, keep pressing until it gets to the size I want. Okay, I think I can stop here now. So I'm using size 24, and let's see how our story has looked like. So a page story has turned to a 3-page story. Then another thing I observe here is that the texts are not justified. The texts are not in the same line. Some of these lines, some are longer than others, which is not supposed to be according to the design I want. So to do this, I will go back to this place, then scroll up, then below here you see this alignment. The text is on left alignment just like you are seeing now. All these lines are longer than each other, some are short, some are long. So in order to make them in the same line, you want to select this justify. So this justify will align everything to be on the same line. except for this kind of case that you can't, that the words are not up to the length of the other size. So that is justify. And another thing we'll be doing is to change the text style. So at default, everything you type on doc is on Arial. So you can click here to see more options of the text size you have. So just like this, if you want to make it look a little bit comic, like a cartoon, since it is story for children, to be look attractive, then let's keep selecting. Then you can select the one of your choice, spectral. And I also have this again, that not only for children, even if an adult want to read, then they can still go with this. So, and these are at least the basic formatting skill you should start with. So now we've been able to like work on the alignment, setting our title to center, making it bold, and underlining the title, and also increasing of the size, then the text, uh, then the text format as well, that we change to comic or spectral. So I'll be stopping here, and this will be the basic formatting you should start with. In the next lesson, we'll continue with the advanced one. See you next time.